Also in your news this evening, caught on camera, a quick-thinking cashier in California helped save a woman from suspected kidnappers. This is the moment a woman who investigators say was kidnapped and sexually assaulted over the weekend got away from her captors by convincing them to let her use the bathroom. She walked into a gas station and asked the first person she saw for help. The split-second decision may have saved her life. It is unclear if the case in California is related to human trafficking, but it's an issue across the country, including the Carolinas. 7 News' Kimberly Brown is joining us now with a closer look at the problem. What's being done to stop it? What have you found out, Kim?
Well, you know, Tom, human trafficking is a multi-million-dollar business. It affects a lot of people here in the upstate. There's a lot of traffic here at this rest stop, a lot of truck drivers here. And the law enforcement agencies, they are working to educate people who work with the public, like truck drivers, store clerks, and people even who work at hotels. They want them to be aware of what they see. You know, human trafficking isn't really about necessary kidnapping. It's about people who have put their trust in others, and then those other people will take advantage of them. Investigators say sometimes the victims are groomed into trusting their abductors. Now, law enforcement says that they want to share this information with those who work with the public. They're training them that when they see something, they need to say something.
We've rescued or arrested traffickers, prostitutes, and victims from almost every hotel in Greenville County. From our very high-end hotels to the low-end hotels. And we've been in all of those. So there's nobody that is immune to this.
Again, the state of South Carolina implementing a new program as of this year. They want to educate, again, those who work on the front lines with the public, those who are truck drivers, those who work as store clerks, and those who work at hotels. They've also trained about 400 law enforcement officers to train them to see how to handle human trafficking. A lot of people are a part of this industry, and they want it to stop because it's tearing families apart. Reporting live from Anderson, Kimberly Brown, 7 News.
So, Kim, these people you've told us about, when they're put through this training, what are some of the main things they are told to look for?
Law enforcement officers tell us to look for people that aren't age appropriate sometimes. Look for people who look like they don't want to make eye contact with you. And he said sometimes the offenses kind of blend together. You don't know if somebody's being abused or if somebody has just been hurt or someone's in an abusive, physically or verbal abusive relationship. But one thing that law enforcement told us is if you see something, you're concerned, it doesn't settle well with your gut, call 911 or call the agency and they will come out and check it out. It's better to be safe than sorry.
All right, that's important for all of us, isn't it? Kimberly Brown, thank you.